I chose TAMUCC because they have an amazing program. The staff is amazing. They're super helpful. They always bring smiles to my face, and I love being able to joke around with everybody.
I love the Corpus Christi area. I've grown up here all my life, and it was important for me to stay close to my family and stay in the Coastal Bend area. I really liked the tight-knit community of the Island University.
Whenever I toured the Island University, it just felt right. I immediately felt at home. I liked the professors, I liked the size of the campus, and I really liked that it was right on the water.
I'm originally from Harlingen, Texas. I chose to attend TAMUCC due to its proximity to my hometown. Another reason I chose TAMUCC was because of what the kinesiology department had to offer, paired with the compassion that the faculty shares about our field.
I chose Texas A&M Corpus Christi because of the women's golf team. I was contacted by Coach Joni Stevens at the time, and I fell in love with the university, the golf program, and everything it has to offer.
I'm a recipient of a scholarship here, specifically the Islander Achiever Scholarship. With the help of that scholarship, I was able to attend here and I'm graduating debt-free. My fondest memory here at the Island was being a member and a part of the McNair Scholars Program. As a McNair Scholar, I was given the opportunity to do undergraduate research. I was also able to build lifelong friendships with my colleagues there, and I was also opened up to many opportunities to the world of graduate school and what a master's degree could do for me as well as a doctorate degree.
My fondest memory here at the Island is my teaching experiences that I've had. So I do SI and problem-solving sessions for some engineering classes such as fluid mechanics and design and machine elements. So doing those classes, I was able to help a lot of students gain more confidence in some of these difficult classes and help them realize that they do have what it takes to flourish in a major that is often considered pretty difficult.
I think the people that I met is the best memory I get from this experience. Being from a different country, I've always thought it was going to be a struggle for me to make connections, but TAMUCC is like a family, and you can really feel it when you go around campus and you recognize people from your classes, from other sports, and I feel that that's something that I will always carry in my heart.
I chose nursing because that has always been an interest of mine. It was either going into veterinary school or nursing. Turns out I'm allergic to everything, so I don't think that'd be a good field choice. But I find joy out of helping people.
The reason I chose a major in marine biology was whenever I first started scuba diving, my brother and I got our licenses together because we thought it'd be like a fun family activity type thing. And then as I started diving, I realized that I really liked the aquatic area and especially marine life. And it really wasn't though until I got to Corpus Christi that I joined an organization that focused on dolphins and whales and porpoises, and that's where that interest kind of sparked, and ever since then that's kind of been my career path. But it wasn't really until I started my undergraduate research that I became interested in doing research for my career.
I chose my field of study of kinesiology with the purpose of taking the next step towards my goal of becoming a physical therapist. Doing so would provide me the knowledge and skills to be able to help others with their physical and mental challenges. When it comes to my success as an undergraduate student, there are many people who played a role, such as the McNair program faculty who are guiding me with the resources and being able to attend graduate school, the kinesiology department who provided me a supportive learning environment, Dr. Brian Siapaquiz who inspired me to become a lifelong learner, and most importantly, my family who provided me a support system to be able to take on any new challenge that comes my way.
So first off, I want to thank my parents. I would not have been able to get through my undergraduate degree, especially in 3 years, without their emotional support, financial support, and all the other ways they've supported me throughout my education. I also couldn't have done it without my friends who kept me sane whenever my workload was getting so crazy that I thought I was just going to implode. They are the ones who kept me anchored to the ground. And of course, I want to thank my faculty mentor for the amazing experiences she has given me that helped prepare me for my career and my life beyond.
I want to thank the Island University and all of the donors for the athletic department for helping me make my dream come true with my scholarship, and I also want to thank my family and friends for always being there for me.
First of all, I would like to thank my parents for constantly supporting me in my college journey and inspiring me to work hard in all my classes. I would also like to thank all the faculty and staff of the engineering department. Each one of them has been influential in my college journey, and I would like to thank them for all the hard work that they do.
I would like to thank my parents, Edna and Tino Alaman, for always sticking by my side and supporting me in my academic endeavors. I would like to thank my McNair team, Dr. Peggy Valdez, Ms. Annabelle Hernandez, and Dr. Michelle Modish-Fewer, for sticking by my side and teaching me along the way how to conduct research as an undergrad. It was definitely one of the hardest things I've ever had to do here at the Island. I would also like to thank the faculty and staff from the College of Liberal Arts and the School of Communication and Media.
I would like to thank my mom and dad, my sisters, and all of my family. I would love to thank my mentor for being a wonderful wealth of knowledge and letting me pick her brain. I would also like to thank everybody on campus who was there for me, whether to be listening to me or whether to offer me knowledge, and always providing a smile every time I stepped on campus.
A&M University Corpus Christi Spring 2023 Commencement Ceremony, being held at the American Bank Center in beautiful downtown Corpus Christi. Delivering today's commencement address is Dr. Tito Guerrero, Director of the Leadership Academy for the Hispanic Association of Colleges and Universities.
Welcome. My name is Kelly Miller, and I have the privilege of serving as the president of Texas A&M University Corpus Christi. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Texas A&M Corpus Christi, I am pleased to welcome you, our honored graduates, proud parents, family, and friends of the Island University to the Spring 2023 commencement ceremony. I am excited to tell you that this spring we have 1,319 students in our graduating class, the largest in Islander history. During this commencement ceremony, we will feature the graduates of the College of Business, the College of Nursing and Health Sciences, and the College of Science. There will be several times during the ceremony that we will ask graduates and members of the audience to stand. Please do so as you are able. Now, please stand for the presentation of the colors by the Texas A&M University Corpus Christi ROTC Islander Battalion, and remain standing for the national anthem to be sung by Isaac Muir, a junior majoring in music in the School of Arts, Media, and Communication. Gentlemen, please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Please help me welcome Mr. Billy Hamilton, Deputy Chancellor and Chief Financial Officer at the Texas A&M University System, who will bring greetings from the A&M system.
Well, good afternoon. It's a real pleasure to be in Corpus Christi today for this graduation. This is a really special day for you and for your families and friends, and you have accomplished an immense undertaking, which I hope shows to you that you can accomplish many more immense undertakings in the future, and that having gone to this great university, you have the skills to do great things in life. So on behalf of the Board of Regents, Texas A&M System, and its 11 universities and 8 state agencies, we congratulate you and go out into the world and do great things. Thank you.
At this time, I would like to introduce members of the Platform Party who will not be introduced elsewhere in the program. Please hold your applause until they've all been introduced. Ms. Jamie Nadarcy Barrera, Vice President for Institutional Advancement. Dr. Andy Benoit, Vice President for Enrollment Management. Dr. Ahmed Mahdi, Executive Vice President for Research and Innovation. Mr. Adrian Rodriguez, Vice President for Student Engagement and Success in Intercollegiate Athletics. Ms. Jacqueline Malman, Vice President for Finance and Administration. Dr. Kate Radowski, Dean of University Libraries. Dr. David Scott, Dean of the College of Education and Human Development. Dr. David Ma, Dean of the College of Engineering. Dr. Sean Reese Campbell, Dean of the College of Liberal Arts. Let's give them a round of applause. I would also like to recognize our Student Government Association members and the Islander ambassadors who have assisted our graduates throughout the ceremony. Thank you. At this time, I would like to introduce today's commencement speaker, Dr. Tito Guerrero. Dr. Guerrero began his career in higher education by obtaining a Bachelor's of Science in Health Education and Biology from Texas A&M University, a Master's of Education from the University of North Texas, and a doctorate in Administration, Planning, and Social Policy from Harvard University. He is a longtime member of the Island University, having served here for over 20 years in the roles of Assistant and Associate Professor in the College of Education, Dean of Students, and Vice President for Student Affairs, before becoming Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. His work and the work of the team that he was with during the 1990s launched the Island University into the university we know today as Texas A&M University Corpus Christi, downwardly expanding, adding the very first freshman and sophomore classes, expanding graduate programs, and building the foundation that our incredible university stands on today. Dr. Guerrero currently serves as the director of the Leadership Academy for the Hispanic Association of Colleges and Universities, which prepares vice presidents and other senior academic administrators for executive roles across higher education, with a focus on Hispanic-serving institutions like A&M Corpus Christi. His extensive career in higher education and leadership across public and private institutions, councils, and associations is very impressive. He has worked with schools such as Columbia College, Stephen F. Austin State University, the University of Southern Colorado, as well as councils like the American Council on Education, the American Association of State Colleges and Universities, and the Society for the Advancement of Management and American Humanomics Incorporated. It is my pleasure at this time to introduce today's commencement speaker, a man who is truly an Islander forever, Dr. Tito Guerrero.
Graduates of Texas A&M University Corpus Christi. Doesn't that sound great? For some of you, you will soon have conferred on you a degree from this outstanding institution for the very first time. For others of you, you will receive an additional degree, but for all of you, today is a day to celebrate. You celebrate a significant accomplishment that adds or enriches a skill set that will enable continued contributions in your life and in your career. Individuals who receive a college or university degree have a higher probability of becoming involved in family, social, and civic activities that serve to strengthen our democratic institutions. They become involved in the civic and social discourse that helps to maintain the democratic principles on which this great country was founded. And the ripple effects of that discourse contribute in important ways to fostering democratic principles throughout the world. Thus, in addition to congratulating you on having arrived at this significant moment, I also want to say thank you for your persistence, for your dogged determination to make life better for yourself and for your loved ones, and for your clear-eyed focus on acquiring the skills and the necessary career tenacity to help you succeed in your chosen field. So please accept my hearty congratulations on having met all of the requirements that qualify you for the credential that will be conferred today. But please also accept my heartfelt thank you for having met those requirements despite whatever obstacles or challenges you may have encountered along the way. No doubt you are all aware that all of us or the better for it. When I was invited to speak to you today, I was delighted to receive that invitation. Texas A&M University Corpus Christi is where I began my career in higher education, and I'm proud to say that I worked at this institution for almost 21 years. When I was hired, the institution was known as Texas A&I University at Corpus Christi. Then, for most of the time that I was affiliated with the institution, it was known as Corpus Christi State University. When I left my employment here, the institution had the name that it has today, Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi. During the time of my employment here, the institution went through a tremendous transformation, moving from an upper division institution that offered the last 2 years of an undergraduate education and a limited number of master's degree programs to the institution that it is today. An institution that confers a large number of doctoral and other graduate degrees and offers a wide array of undergraduate degree programs. This institution is now a key contributor on the national and the world scene with groundbreaking research designed to make our world better in all of the different aspects: coastal management, marine and oceanic discoveries, enhancing the quality of educational experiences in our public and private schools, managing our urban and rural communities, improving the quality of our environment, and the list goes on. When I first came to work at the university, the physical campus felt more like the military facility that it had been in the previous years than the beautiful campus it has now become. Given that background, I have to admit that the transformation that the institution has undergone is almost magical. Whenever I visit the campus, I feel a little bit like Dorothy must have felt when she arrived in the land of Oz, where the horse of a different color truly changed colors as it transported Dorothy and Toto through the city of Oz. I was fortunate to have played a role in the transformation of the institution, and it is that very process that provides the basis for the thoughts that I want to share with you today. From the very outset of the transformational process, numerous individuals were involved. They included university leaders and administrators, members of the faculty, support personnel, and students. And we could not have experienced the success that we did without the strong support of members of the external community. All the way through the process, individuals came together to envision and to plan for an institution that would emerge as a leader on the local, state, national, and even world scene as an exemplar of high-quality educational experiences and as a key player in making our world better. Yes, there were times when ideas for how best to achieve that lofty goal clashed, but we always found a way to achieve common ground with respect and with hard work. It was that transformational process involving teamwork and collaboration that helps us to recognize that none of us gets to wherever we are entirely by ourselves. There are always other individuals who help us to achieve whatever success we are able to achieve. I don't mean to minimize the importance of individual effort, and commencement remarks will frequently accentuate the importance of individual effort, hard work, a focus on the prize, overcoming challenges, and so on. Yes, all of that is important. Individual and focused effort is key. But I think that you have already demonstrated the value of those aspects of career path advancement by the fact that you're here today to receive a degree. So what I want to emphasize today is the importance of acknowledging and expressing appreciation to those who have played and will play a role in whatever success you are able to achieve in your life. Of course, that will include family and your loved ones, but it will also include your mentors, your friends, and your coworkers. The probability of your achieving whatever personal and professional goals you may have will be enhanced greatly when you acknowledge and express appreciation for the assistance that you receive from others. Kindness and gratitude are not bad attributes. My experience has been that both team accomplishments and individual accomplishments can bring us joy and pride. In fact, what I'd like to do today, this afternoon, is for us to get a little practice in expressing appreciation to those who have supported you. You may well have a number of individuals in the audience today who are here to celebrate with you. Please stand. Please stand. Look in the direction of those individuals and give them a hearty round of applause. Okay, you can. Again, congratulations on the accomplishment that we celebrate today. Thank you for demonstrating the commitment to making our world better. I wish each of you continued success in your chosen field in life. Thank you, and let's get on with this commencement.
Thank you, Dr. Guerrero, for your words to our graduates and their families. We will now turn to the important business of conferring degrees. I would like to call on Dr. Clorinda Phillips, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, who will present the candidates for graduation. Dr. Phillips.
While pursuing a degree from Texas A&M University Corpus Christi, our students are privileged to work with outstanding faculty who are directly responsible for their success. Our faculty inspire, motivate, and mentor our students in classes and outside the formal learning experience. They are a very talented, hard-working group committed to providing a high-quality education. It is with great pride and enthusiasm that I present to you the faculty of Texas A&M University Corpus Christi. Will the faculty please stand and let us thank you for your commitment to our students. Thank you. Our processional this morning was led by Dr. Benjamin Walther, Associate Professor of Marine Biology in the College of Science. Dr. Walther uses cutting-edge techniques to understand the ecology of important fishery species in Texas and beyond. He has over 40 peer-reviewed publications, and he has received over $1.2 million in funding from the National Science Foundation, Texas Sea Grant, the Texas Parks and Wildlife Department, and many other agencies. He served as the program coordinator for the Marine Biology Graduate Program here at Texas A&M University Corpus Christi. Dr. Walther is passionate about training the next generation of Islander scientists who will improve the world greatly. Thank you. Now I would like to recognize the academic leaders for each of the colleges represented at this ceremony. The Dean of the College of Business, Dr. Brian Teege. The Dean of the College of Nursing and Health Sciences, Dr. Hassan Aziz. The Dean of the College of Science, Dr. Florencio Eloy Hernandez. And the Dean of the College of Graduate Studies, Dr. Karen McCaleb. Texas A&M University Corpus Christi presently offers courses of study leading to 48 bachelor's degrees. Will the candidates for the bachelor's degrees please stand? Dr. Miller, the faculty and deans of Texas A&M University Corpus Christi and I are pleased to certify to you that the candidates that appear before you and whose names are on the official list have met all college and university requirements for the bachelor's degree for which they have studied and are entitled to receive. Please be seated. Texas A&M University Corpus Christi presently offers courses of study leading to 30 master's degrees. Will all the candidates for the master's degrees please stand? Dr. Miller, the faculty and deans of Texas A&M University Corpus Christi and I are pleased to certify to you that the candidates that appear before you and whose names appear on the official list have met all college and university requirements for which they have studied and are entitled to receive. Please be seated. Texas A&M University Corpus Christi presently offers courses of study leading to 8 doctoral and terminal degrees. Will the candidate for the Doctor of Philosophy in Coastal and Marine System Science degree please stand? Dr. Miller, the faculty and deans of Texas A&M University Corpus Christi and I are pleased to certify to you that the candidate who appears before you and whose name is on the official list has met all college and university requirements for the terminal degree for which she has studied, labored, and is entitled to receive. Now, would all candidates please stand and remain standing? Dr. Miller, please join me at the podium.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the Texas A&M University System, I hereby confer upon you the particular degree to which you are entitled, with all the honors, rights, privileges, prerogatives, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Congratulations. Those earning a bachelor's degree can now turn your class ranks to face outward and shift your tassel from the right to the left, symbolizing the awarding of the degree. I offer my congratulations and those of all A&M Corpus Christi faculty and staff to you for your incredible accomplishments. Congratulations. You may be seated.
I would like to make special mention of those bachelor degree students who will graduate with academic honors. These students have completed at least 45 undergraduate semester hours at A&M Corpus Christi. In this ceremony, we have a total of 146 students receiving academic honors. Students graduate cum laude if their grade point average is 3.5 through 3.699, and they can be distinguished by their green cords. Would you please stand and be recognized? Congratulations, you may be seated. Students graduate magna cum laude if their grade point average is 3.70 through 3.899 and can be distinguished by their blue cords. Would you please stand and be recognized? Congratulations, you may be seated. Students graduate summa cum laude if their grade point average is 3.9 and above, and they can be distinguished by their silver cords. Would you please stand and be recognized? Congratulations, you may be seated. In this ceremony, we have 20 undergraduate students who are graduating with a perfect 4.0 GPA. Would you please stand and be recognized? Congratulations, you may be seated. In addition, we also want to recognize students who are graduating from the university's honors program. These students have participated in community and university service, as well as an enriched program of study. They have completed at least 18 credit hours of honors courses, including a project of excellence during their senior year. Honors program graduates, congratulations on your accomplishment. These are all significant academic accomplishments. And on behalf of our faculty, staff, and all others present today, graduates, we want to extend to you our sincere congratulations. We will now proceed to the hooding of candidates for the terminal degree. Doctoral degrees are considered the highest degree one can achieve in United States universities. Texas A&M University Corpus Christi has granted doctoral degrees since spring 1995. Today, from the College of Science, we will award the Doctor of Philosophy in Coastal and Marine System Science degree. Dr. Hernandez, Dean of the College of Science, along with the graduate's major professor, will assist in hooding our doctoral candidate. Dr. Carmen Tejeda Delgado, Professor of Education and Director of Transformative Alliance for Student Success in the College of Education and Human Development, will read the name of the graduate and the graduate's major professor.
Dr. Mariana Carelli Leon Perez, Doctor of Philosophy in Coastal and Marine System Science, Assisting Major Professor, Dr. Jim Gabiol. At this time, we will proceed by the order of college with the awarding of the master's degree, followed by the awarding of the bachelor's degrees. College of Business, Master of Accountancy, Ruth W. Ard. Mary Christine Buheider. Juan Manuel Cárdenas III. Ricardo de los Santos, Tatiana Dumbambay, Marcelino Espinosa, Teresa Fernandez, Elba R. Figueroa, Cynthia Luisa Flores, Michelle Inez Garcia, Tiffany Lynn Garrett, Lori Ann Gonzalez, Sherry Lynn Henry, Aide Hernandez, Roberto Hernandez Jr., Laura E. Hunt, Ramzi Rafet Kalaila, Noel Lee, Matthew Charles Martins, Denise Gabriela Martinez, Bianca Milan, Long Pham, Lacey Ann Pokarski, Teal Pimentel, Carson Ruiz, Tracy Jewel Lucy Scroggins, Kyra M. Thomas, Michelle Ray Thomas. Kaylee Nicole Tatul. Brandon Tyler Viscata. Darlena Vu. Lauren Nicole Williams. Jayden Hunter Worstow. Master of Business Administration, Jamie Lynn Abarca. Diana Monyangi Aiko. Jiva Ajita. Noa Kayer Go Rebecca Ahikontuye. Mesa Albabili. Matthew Olvers. Isaac Joseph Alvarado. Angelia Alanis. Wakas Amin. Alexander K. Amponasa. Crystal Amring. Jessica Lynn Anderson. Anthony Argoeo. Francisco Martin Armenta. Dari Artevia. Manuel Aziz Avina. Zoha Oyob. Emily Gabriel Corrine Balaga. Danielle Anise Banks Edmondson. Maria Teresa Banuelos. Stephanie Marie Barrera. Nasan Kamal Baron. Matthew Ryan Vera Bell. Jonathan Bell. Christopher Benham. Collins Biose. Dominique N. Booker. Christina Alejandro Bruno. Julia Brozowski. Michaela Janelle Burns. Kendra Marie Busset Rocha. Jordan Thomas Sadao Candeberos. Christopher Stewart Catera. Stephanie Lauren Cervantes. Michaela Elizabeth Luchan. Cynthia Rachel Clappenson. Stephanie Joy Clay. Tila Ruth Clay. Ashley Connor. Christopher Ray Crowson. Brent Allen Crow. Peyton Riley Curtis. Beverly Sanger Custodio. Gary Richard Davenport. Oscar Davila Jr. Malison Ray De Leon. Ondo. Amanda Compian Edwards. Aihuir Ehisuko Kele. Cynthia Alad. Jenny Giselle Elizalde Cruz. Valerie Candace Encina. Cherie Emiana. Lauren Felder. Frank Flores IV. Elizabeth Victoria Friday. Caitlin Marie Garcia. Catherine M. Garcia. Irene A. Garcia. Janelle Garcia. Tanner Garand. Eduardo Garza II. Lori Ann Garza. Roger J. Grato III. Nicholas Kyle Greason. Kathleen Gunn. Joel Gutierrez. Ty Robert Lewis Hammonds. Olivia Harris. Abrain Rose Henderson. Hunter Michael Hendricks. Lucinda Monica Henry. Craig Franklin Hill. Maria La Hong. Anne Lynette Hodges. Jennifer Ann Happy. Kyra Evan Hyman Roberts. Ethan James. Jorge Luis Hasso. Nicholas Joseph Jeldon. John Moises Juarez. Cynthia Van Kelly. Sean B. Kendrick Graham. Judith Kathleen Klein. Priyanka Krishan. Supriya Kulkarmi. Tyler Delk Lambert. Mehdi Lamkis. Kate Uyin Lee. Salima A. Lebig. Javier Linares. Melanie Lowe. Cassandra R. Logan. Stephanie S. Long. Cesar Mauricio Lopez. Benjamin Emmanuel Lopez. Paul Angel Lopez. Michael Justin Monsieur. Amber Martin. Marissa Mayfield. Nina Mbidoam. Rodolfo Medina. Laurie Jeanette Mins. Alyssa R. Montes. Grace Godfrey Masaski. Rajiv Kamor Nayak. Charlie James Nelson. Kyung Nguyen. Hung Kim Nguyen. Julie Nguyen. John Paul Chukuna Idyon Nandi. John Patrick O'Keefe. Oluwatobi Ogunbor. Salma Abigail Ontiveros. Abby Aporla. Regina Shioma Osuji. Sana S. Pasha. Christopher Michael Peña. Jessica Alejandro Peña. Jennifer Gabriel Perez. Ween Tan Pham. Sashi Kumar Reddy Lingala. Alexis Raven Mystic Reyes. Jeffrey Ritchie. Kiera Lynn Robinson. Arturo Rodriguez Jr. Caitlin Carrick Ruff. Elman Sasic. Sergio Enrique Salinas. Leslie Nicole Sanchez. Misty Nicole Skroberstrick. Marie Smallwood. Samantha Casper Smith. Danielle Solis. Lisa Dawn Springer. Monica Lauren Stevens. Giselle Anais Stoddard. Michael Brian Stoddard. Amy Suzanne Taylor. Megan Leigh Tijerina. Shiban Tobria. Allison Ann Torres, Amanda Vasquez, Lindsay Ray Velasco, Kritin Kumar Verma, Teresa Lynn Villapec, Tristan Elizabeth Ward, Matthew Westmoreland, Kristen Blake Whiting Daniels, Tina Lynn Wingenroth, Loren Scott Wolf, Danielle Marie Zamora, Maria Isabel Zamora, Karen Marie Zuli, College of Nursing and Health Sciences, Master of Science in Nursing, Angelica Zara Serrana Cabral, Aaron Matthew Cardona, Melissa Grace Damshin, Ariana N. Davis, Juan De Leon, Amanda Rochelle Despain, Marlo Driscoll, Marian R. Flores, Francisco Garcia, Ray Garcia, Morgan Taylor Golick Reyes, Joanne Joy Glick, Rihanna Nicole Gonzalez, Daniela Ray Gonzalez, Angie Marie Guerrero, Deanna Brooke Henson, Alyssa Hernandez, Jessica Marie Jirac, Megan Beth Lang, Samantha Atkinson Mayfield, Alicia Andrea Mims, Cynthia A. Ochoa Matthews, Maria Alejandra Pacheco, Heather Ann Perez, Marisela Rodriguez, Monique Ann Romero, Janie Ruiz, Leslie Ann Taylor, Valerie Infante Tobias, Bianca Ofelia Trevino, Michelle Terrell Christie, Evangelina Valdez, Shania Christine Ibarra, College of Science, Master of Science, Ulysses Bertrand, Alexis Cheyenne Berghoff, Zara Hormos Esturaba, Caitlin Cherie Huerta, Samantha Ann Huron, Marie Louise Kramer, Nicole Kumbala, Danielle Ann Marshall, Zoe Tallulah Rubin, College of Business, Bachelor of Business Administration, Mauricio Brandon Banuelos, Valeria A. Barbosa, Bertha Ann Barrientos, summa cum laude, Maria Candelaria Beltran, summa cum laude, Chance Dalton Bernal, summa cum laude, Matthew Bergen, Haley Jo Campbell, Joel Cantu, cum laude, Rashawn A. Shatham, Marcus Andrew Chavarria, Ricardo Chavez Jr., summa cum laude, Yu Xing Chen, Cecilia Roxanne Concha Rondon, cum laude. Luke James Costin, cum laude. Taylor Lorraine Costin. Hector Cruz Jr. Helen Marieri Detterman. Fong Tong Din, cum laude. Richard Rashad Dorsey. Sean Patrick Downey, magna cum laude. Janelle Leanne Escatiola. Rihanna Marie Escobar. Tanner A. Fisher. Gavin Brandon Flanagan, cum laude. Jordan Elizabeth Fletcher. Justin Matthew Fowler. Jessica Garcia, magna cum laude. Juan Manuel Gomez Jr., magna cum laude. James Matthew Gonzalez. Jocelyn Diane Hargrove, cum laude. Samuel Morgan Hatton. Christian Cruz Hernandez. Amber Rose Herrera. Chase Hildebrand. Nazia Yunus Ira, cum laude. Dylan Ray Johnson. Natasha Sanchez. Ryan David Kincaid. Reagan Michelle Kornick, cum laude. Haley Sue Kunchik. Jeffrey Scott Leclerc II. Amber Lynn Lally, magna cum laude. Brittany Michelle Lugo, cum laude. Robinson Bautista Manahan, summa cum laude. Madison A. Mann, cum laude. Taya M. Martinez, summa cum laude. Alexander James Martinez. David Martinez. Luz Martinez Rico, summa cum laude. Elisa Mayfield, cum laude. Jennifer Nicole McCaig, summa cum laude. Elisa Jo Medina, cum laude. Luis Jesus Mendez. David Albert Mihalko, summa cum laude. Zachary Robert Milliken. Leslie Marie Milner. Sophia Christine Mings, magna cum laude. Latrice Moore. Shelby Ann Moore, cum laude. Shelley Ann Moore, cum laude. Yvonne Moreno, magna cum laude. David Cole Myers, cum laude. Jose R. Nava III. Amberly Dawn Nye. Brian N. Owens II. Shiv Kumar Dilip Kumar Patel. Matthew Pierre Perez, cum laude. Alexa Perez. Alyssa Marie Perez. James Miguel Petty. Mark Renzo Lumiliano Pialega, magna cum laude. Ryan Joseph Pollard. Ryan Christopher Price. Michelle Ramirez, cum laude. Penelope Ramirez. Hansika Rastogi, summa cum laude. Arlene Genevieve Ridgway, summa cum laude. Rodney Sincere Robinson. Alexis Liana Rodriguez. Taranan James Ross. Matthew Salazar. Sasha Melina Salazar. Mackenzie Carrington Sanchez. Matthew G. Sanchez. Janae Satchel. Nathan Schwartz, summa cum laude. Lanker Darby Sellers, summa cum laude. Lancer. Parker Ryan Shelley. Nicholas Shirley, magna cum laude. Sushanka Sam Shrestha. Thomas Jeremy Sims. Tripamir Sidaki. Sabrina Victoria Spera, magna cum laude. Bradley Scott Steen. Kennedy B. Stelling. Cole Robert Stewart. Anthony K. Sullivan, cum laude. Patsy S. Susser. Seth Thomas Taggs. Edwin Torres, cum laude. Jesus Angel Trevino. Luke Gordon Schritter, summa cum laude. Jonathan Isaac Tubbs. Stanley K. Usogwe, cum laude. Tiffany Camille Valverde, cum laude. Juliana Isabel Veliz. Kayla D. Walker. Cherie Ann Walker. Maddie Lynn Wendell, cum laude. Tyler Griffin Wilkinson. Lane Garrett Willis. Danny Christopher Wilson. Sydney Elizabeth Wilson. Amber Dawn Wood, magna cum laude. Andrew Charles Zavala. College of Nursing and Health Sciences. Bachelor of Science, Amelia Concepcion de Leon. Natalie Michaela Guerra, magna cum laude. Abigail Amparo Iglesias Ruiz. Bachelor of Science in Health Science, Lauren N. Breckenridge. Celeste Marie Cantu. Rachel Lily Garcia. Juliana Nicole Gonzalez. Taylor Jane Gonzalez. Madison Avery Grubbs. Kyla Ann Janicek, check. Seth A. Luera. Kelsey Lauren Maruquin, cum laude. Jennifer Wing Palado. Gracia Paulin, cum laude. Olivia Gray Sainz. Nagita Marshall Smalling. Brooke Ann Woolkey. Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Madison Page Atkins. Gabrielle April Amador. Nina Eloisa Aran. Annalise Adriana Arredondo. Mofuluwaso Oyikansola Atanda. Andrew Logan Bagley, cum laude. Julia Ann Beltzel. Kayla Michelle Blankenship. Mary Elizabeth Borrego, cum laude. Emily Michelle Bumpus. Casey Marie Cantwell. Kyra Lynn Carr. Reason Seth Castor. Lindsay A. Castillo. Victoria Marisa Clay, Marissa Clay. Isabella Suzanne Cobb, cum laude. Katie Dominguez, cum laude. Drew Savannah Donahue. Henley Blake Elam, cum laude. Nicholas Drake Esquivel, cum laude. Patricia Celeste Gallegos. Kristen Nicole Garza. Emma Maurice Gibbs, summa cum laude. Alexandra Kate Golden. Jesus Alejandro Gonzalez. Haley Rose Gonzalez. Angelique Socorro Huerta. Lynette Mary Kakasari. Rebecca Leonila Yamboa Kinman. Casey Ann Kornick, cum laude. Opoyemi Ganya Kokuyoi. Annalise Leal. Destiny Nicole Ledesma. Victoria Nicole Lerma, summa cum laude. Ashlyn Michaela Lebrec, summa cum laude. Angelina Martinez. Jamie Lynn Martinez, cum laude. Marisela Martinez. Ariana Mata, cum laude. Kyle McAllister, magna cum laude. Denise Andrea McBride. Megan Marcel McKean, cum laude. Caitlin Elisa McKinnon, cum laude. Paloma Y. Mendoza. Nathaniel Ryan Miro. Maya Breon Miller. Lakin K. Mixed, summa cum laude. Angelina Celeste Neri. Myra Gua, cum laude. Christian Rochelle Ochoa. Haley Lynn Ordonez. Roslyn Marie Ortega, magna cum laude. Haley Alejandra Perez. Renan Marie Puinek. Gerard Joseph Pitcher. Abigail Nicole Paulo, summa cum laude. Zinel Keenan. Rihanna Lizette Reyes, magna cum laude. McKenna Shea Robertson. Carla Daniela Romero. Janelle Marie Rosales, magna cum laude. Melissa Ross Olin. Tristan Zachary Salcedo. Erin Brooke Saunders, cum laude. Faith Nadine Savage, summa cum laude. Olivia Quinn Simon. Kimberly Annette Smith. Gabriela Solis. Lillian Grace Stork, magna cum laude. Valeria Ludim Tames. Emily Ann Taylor. Denise Renee Torres. Ashlyn Grace Underhocker. Abigail Velasquez, summa cum laude. Morgan Leigh Vinklerk. Caitlin A. Wheeler. Madison Elizabeth Wood. Madison Michelle Woosley, summa cum laude. Ileana Monique Yanis. Carla Giselle Zamora. College of Science, Bachelor of Science, Alan Michael Jaime Alfaro. Alyssa M. Arambidi, cum laude. Alana Katharina Barada, cum laude. James Bennett. Ariana Demetria Benson. Madison Ann Birmingham, cum laude. Andrew Robert Bixler, cum laude. Robert Anthony Bland III. Victoria Isabel Blessa. Derek Wilson Bowles, cum laude. Olivia R. Burns, cum laude. Laura Raven Button. Briché Norvine Kane. Emily Grace Gano, summa cum laude. Cody Capindo, cum laude. Evan Patrick Carley. Austin Albert Castillo. Pablo Castillo. Fabian Castro. John Patrick Siniceros. Isabella Ceballos, magna cum laude. Cambria Ann Clark. Audra Caroline Hinojosa Clute. Dylan Stewart Cahoon. Anaya Sayed Cotton, cum laude. Elena Nicole Kernan. Robert Albert D'Antonio. Nikki Michelle DeVries, cum laude. Victoria Victoire de la Tra. Emily DePriest. Ashlyn Nicole Edwards. Christian Evan Escochea. Jayden Ethan Finch. Lauren Elise Flinchball. Gabriel Flores, cum laude. Austin Patrick Fuentes, cum laude. Marissa N. Garcia. Madison M. Gilmore. Madison Brooke Gomez, magna cum laude. Aspirin Brielle Hamilton. Desiree Jocelyn Harder Neely, magna cum laude. Gilbert Ross Hernandez Jr., cum laude. Matthew Cade Hickman, cum laude. Yasmin Infante Homsier. Alice Francis Hughes. Alan Jorge Enes. Shelby Istri. Marianne Kalka. Nathaniel Katsky. Michelle Catherine Koch, magna cum laude. Isabel Grace Lobdell, cum laude. Rahagan Elizabeth Long. Victoria Ann Longo, magna cum laude. Pascal Loriule, summa cum laude. Kristen Nicole Love, cum laude. Lillian Marie Marshall. James Donald Martin. Julian Andrew Martinez. Samantha Renee Maupin. Emanuela Menzuno Menka, cum laude. Noah Andrew Milliken. Colin Andrew Mockford. Caleb Thomas Moon, magna cum laude. Emma Leigh Moon, magna cum laude. Philip James Munoz, cum laude. Nicole L. Murphy. An Nguyen. Sharkun Khan Nyasi. Erica Lauren Novosad. Aaron Nathaniel Nunez. Montserrat Ochoa, Brittany Nicole Ortega, Jasmine Nicole Peña, Kylan Sue Petty, Randall Charlie Porter, Starlet Rose Ramon, Angelica Marie Rivas, cum laude. Philip Julian Rivera, magna cum laude. Travis William Romero, cum laude. Madison Lynn Rotuno. Ignacio Junior Rueda. Grace Isabella Rush, cum laude. Fatima Maria Salinas. Cara Elaine Scheller. Riley S. Sebi, magna cum laude. Tina Michelle Shield, summa cum laude. Nicholas Slade Shrubtree. Tiana Tia Sistis Depina, magna cum laude. Alexandra Lauren Solis. Veronica Roslyn Solis. Brianna Marie Sparks. Acadia Belen Anorga Tames. Payne Taylor. Eleanor G. Tenbrick, magna cum laude. Alexandra Jane Thomas. Gabriela Renee Torres, cum laude. Shay Jacob Townsend. Clarissa Ray Trainer. William James Turner. Cameron Nicole Van Landingham, cum laude. Dominic Russell Vargas. Isabel Renee Vargas, cum laude. Julia Giselle Vasquez. Quincy Elias Walker. Ethan Ralph Walsh, magna cum laude. Laurel Cameron Weeks. Allison Leigh Wilkins, magna cum laude. Carolyn Kiana Huaisong. Jayu, magna cum laude.
As our graduates are making their way back to their seats, I would like to give a very special thank you to Dr. Carmen Tejeda Delgado, who is the person who read all of the names. Let's give her a round of applause. Stand up, take a bow. If it were not for her, we'd be here till 7 p.m. So you all owe her a big thank you. As for our graduates, as you're making your way back to your seats, I would also like to express to you my sincere congratulations. Each of you has made and will continue to make a great impact on our community. Whether you are near or far, please know that you are Islanders forever. Graduates, why don't you stand one more time and let's give you a big old round of applause. be seated. Now we will proceed. We will now proceed with the commissioning of the officers in the United States Army. I would like to confirm that Derek Bowles and Jenny Satchel have met all the requirements to be commissioned officers in the grade of second lieutenant in the United States Army. Commissioning will be conducted by Lieutenant Colonel Stephen Pierce.
All right, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Derek Bowles,
Having been appointed an officer
having been appointed an officer
in the grade of second lieutenant,
in the grade of second lieutenant,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
that I take this obligation freely,
that I take this obligation freely,
without any mental reservations
without any mental reservations
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well
that I will well
and faithfully discharge
and faithfully discharge
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
upon which
upon which
I am about to enter.
I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
We would also like to recognize our veteran and active duty servicemen and women in attendance today. Would all veteran and active duty military please stand and allow us to thank you for your service? Thank you. Please be seated. I would now like to introduce Dr. Haysom Dogwood, President of Texas A&M Corpus Christi's National Alumni Association, to welcome you on behalf of the Alumni Association.
Good afternoon. Congratulations, Islanders. Welcome to the Islander Alumni Association. Now, if you are one of our 55,000 alumni who are in attendance, who are graduated from this wonderful university, please stand up and be recognized. Graduates, you are here, you are done. Though your collegiate, yeah, go ahead. Though collegiate journey may have been difficult and with challenges, I hope your time as an Islander has been valuable and memorable. As you look back, use this time to reminisce on the positive impact that the university has had on your life. Today will be another page to add to your catalog of memories. It is your first day to be official alumni of your alma mater. As alumni, our reach stretches across the nation with members in every state in the Union and in many countries around the globe. As you begin your journey away from the island, let me challenge you to 3 simple endeavors as alumni. First, stay connected. Continue to stay close to your professors, this great university, and the Alumni Association. Read the Islander magazine, follow us on all our many social media channels, and stay in tune to the alumni events happening in your area. Second, stay engaged. There are dozens of meaningful ways for you to stay engaged, both with your fellow graduates and the university. Join a chapter in your area, visit us during homecoming, or mentor a new student. Third and last, show your Islander pride. Let everyone know that you are proud of your university. Proudly display your diploma on your wall, wear an Islander t-shirt, or join us at the Islander sporting events. Now, to help seal your commitment to this college, each graduate has been given a small token that is presented only to alumni. When you leave today, you will discover a small lapel pin in your diploma tube. Fasten this pin on your chest. You can officially call yourselves Islander alumni. Yeah. Wear this pin as a symbol of your commitment. Now everyone, let's give these new alumni a round of applause. On behalf of all of the Islander alumni and the National Alumni Association Board of Directors, welcome to our Islander alumni family. Congratulations and go Islanders. Check us out.
Thank you, Dr. Dawood. As we conclude this commencement ceremony, I would like to thank our commencement speaker, Dr. Tito Guerrero, for his address to our graduates today. The music today is being performed by the Symphonic Winds under the direction of Dr. Brian Shelton, Professor of Music. My sincere thanks to Dr. Brian Shelton and the band for the wonderful music. I would also like to thank all of you who came out today to celebrate with our graduates. This is a truly special day, one that I'm certain they will cherish and be incredibly grateful that you shared with them. For the safety of our guests, please remain seated until the platform party and the graduates have exited the arena. Graduates will be exiting out of the building towards Shoreline Boulevard. Please meet them there. Graduates, let me end this ceremony by saying thank you. Thank you for all the honor and the prestige that you have brought Texas A&M University Corpus Christi as students. Thank you for all the honor and prestige that I know you will bring to this university as successful professionals and leaders in your community. You set a goal and you achieved it, an achievement, an educational level that very few in this world ever reach. You have already proven yourselves leaders. You have already proven yourselves the kind of people who will make an incredible difference in this world. You are the future. You are the future of this university. You are the future of this state. You are the future of this nation. And you are the future of this world. And remember, no matter where you go and no matter how much success you achieve, your Island University supports you. So go out in the world and achieve everything that you can. But know that you always have a place with us here on the island because you are all Islanders forever. Congratulations.
We did it, John.